I missed the jump. Oh, I knew it. I knew I would not be able to do this. But low. Oh, nothing special here. Full sticks. Demonology. This is me doing the shrug. How has Carmelian Demon proved the island? Demons and gods are just alien beings from different worlds. They enter our world through psychic pathways that bridge huge distances in the universe. Traveling along a pathway breaks down the demon's form. Their psychic image crosses space and gathers as solid matter when they arrive on the island. The marshals hunt those demons down and exterminate them. Soldiers have their uses after all. When demons don't manage to assume a fully corporeal form, they soak into the physical structure of the island, and the island becomes corrupted. The rot sets in, and the island must end. Armenia and Masahiro Heavy Industries developed a new technique that repels this corruption. Their plan is to charge particles in our air, stopping demons from being able to latch on to the physicality of the island. The very concrete will repel the demons. Does that mean that Perfect 25 will be filled with demons floating around in the air? That's the dirty secret. Demons will still come to the island, they need somewhere to go. The next best thing to the island structure are the minds of the citizens. Perfect 25 will be a hotbed of demonic possession. Human minds are malleable and porous. Unlike concrete, we have a certain amount of latent physical ability. Latent? The structure of the island will be safe and permanent, but the citizens are the sacrifice being made to the pursuit of perfection. The marshals will be busy.
But are they?
And so will you if you get to reform the Paradise Psych unit. That's not my priority. It will be. What was Monserrat's plan? Oh, with regards to demons? Millennia ago he would have never gone along with Carmelina's plan. He changed. He wanted control. All rulers do. The Syndicate wasn't reviving gods fast enough. We were struggling with the demons, a continual thorn in our sides. Carmelina's plan to block demonic corruption is flawed. The demons would be repelled from the island structures but would still possess our cattle. They will scapegoat the citizens. He could come down fiercer on them. A nice move for an aspiring despot. That isn't the monster I remember. Immortality isn't a good thing. It warps the mind. He followed in the footsteps of Ezekiel. They went too far. The new island is born, you will have to live with it. I love having something to look forward to. God deception. How is a god's deception different to the illegal communication that allows demons on the island? Do you believe a human has the same ability to speak across the vast and infinite cosmos as a god? We are amateurs at opening the psychic pathways. The pathways are weak and easy to breach. The gods can speak across the universe without attracting the baying demonic hordes. The victims' dreams are filled with visions of the gods. They become the god's thrall, executing their will for promises of power. The victim doesn't realize it has happened. It is subtle, insidious.
Sorry.
That's how it was with me.
Dreadful.
The Syndicate hasn't worked out how to deal with god deception yet. The actions you take at the behest of a god are criminal, but you are a victim of the god. I hope that answered your question. It did, thank you. Let's hang out. Got time to chat? I have all the time in the world until the island ends.
Sure.
I want to ask you about being deceived by a god. You're the expert in that, aren't you, investigator? You were our exorcist. You're the expert in all things astral. I want to know how it happens. The victim catches the attention of a god. The god begins to speak to them in their dreams. Why do you think you caught the attention of a god? I was the head of the Paradise Psych unit. Perfect target for the machinations of a god looking for power.
Do you understand, investigator?
Damned Harmony saw an opportunity with you. The key that would unlock the Syndicate. He wanted to kill us all and feed off of the released psychic energy. The immortal Syndicate have a lot of energy to give off. He might have resurrected. He'd have been the only god in town. The gods have no sense of community, do they? Frighteningly antique, yet they have learned
Who
nothing.
would benefit
Stay
from a
out of the
find
shadow
like
of your
these?
past, investigator. Hmm. Well, what if that same god is um doing the same thing to someone else now? Kiko, maybe. Tell me more about what happened. I received a call from our dear Grand Marshal. She had arrested someone that was possessed and needed an exorcism. I was meeting with Architect Carmelina at the time. A meeting about what? The next island, Perfect 25. One of her obsessions has been creating structures which repel demonic corruption. Sorry, that was a style burp. She asked to come with me to view the exorcism. Is that normal? No, but I understood her interest. We arrived and she inspected the scene before I started my exorcism. She left to wait outside of the apartment. Henry was secured and Akiko stepped out of the room to speak to Carmelina. I slipped into my meditative trance to perform the exorcism.
What mysteries
Planes of
are
existence
around us?
swirled around me. I was lost in the maelstrom with no sense of place or direction.
What mysteries
Then the
are
life was
around
being
us?
choked out of me. I have no idea who the attacker was or which direction they came from. I died, murdered. A short while later, I was floating above the island. I felt an all-consuming rage. I drifted towards the heavens, but my fury allowed me to claw my way back onto the island. Now, here I am. Interesting.
Sure.
These islands, huh?
Who would benefit from a
More than you
find
know.
like these?
What do you know about the escape
Do
last night?
you
Everyone is
understand,
lying. What about the
investigator?
distance and time? Have you checked that? Did Henry go through the Syndicate HQ? You'll have been logged if he did. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10
Are
years
you
ago?
happy with your
Was his
truth?
possession when these wheels were set in motion? You should find out. What if someone set him up? What if this was part of the plan? What if someone needed to trigger the end of the island? What if someone accessed the grimoires in the library? Alright, that's enough for me. May you always live in the shadow, and may you reach the moon. I'm suspecting Akiko and Carmelina a bit. Although Carmelina definitely has an alibi, but might have been part of the setup. Her alibi seems very fortunate. This looks weak. I could probably smash it with something. Oh, I almost missed you there, buddy.
Those crystals obtained.
Ow. All right. Oh, this is nothing. Okay. Oh, I missed the jump. Who's the skeleton boy again? Did we talk to them? Oh. Hey, what is that marker? What are those marks there? Higher tracks. This cliff overlooks the obelisks and the nightmare computer. Lydia is the only one on the island with a car. What's going to happen to anyone you find guilt in the trials? The penalty will be death. The syndicate takes a grave view on the mass murder of the council. And what I think, people masquerade execution as justice. The death penalty is bloodlust, pure and simple. And class oppression. What?
I don't.
The people
like
who are
this.
generally sentenced to death are of a lower societal class. It helps the elite keep them in their place. Keeps the fear pumping through them. Do you think that death penalty is right? You can't rehabilitate the dead. The idolants help to rehabilitate you? Why can't I say that anymore? I'm here working for the syndicate, aren't I? I'm not sure doing anything to get out of exile is the same as rehabilitation. Peace. But like, is Shinji suggesting those are the two alternatives? Like you either get murdered or just locked away forever? Because buddy, you're a little fuckface. You're a dumb little shit if you think that. Shinji, you little shithead. You're a bit of a scumbag, Shinji. A bit of a shithead. What the fuck is this? Shinji, you scumbag? That ain't right. Those are right though. Who's that? Who's that?
Nightmare computer unlocked.
This nightmare computer controls the obelisks on the beach. There's an activation command. Activating obelisk star map. Gone. Why did I do that? The answer to the second holy seal is revealed. Go to space, use the answer, see the cosmos, fear the cosmos, lost after the cosmos, embrace the cosmos, scream at the cosmos, put a gun to your head and cry at the cosmos.
Got it.
I would have expected KHX to massage the text a bit before he released version 1.0. These obelisks hold the secret to getting through the second holy seal. Normally this requires a data key. KHX crafted the obelisks and the data encryption, a man of many talents. Inserting the data key handshakes with the computer and allows the user to activate the obelisks. Good job, Starlight, to break into it. The logs show this was accessed recently by someone else. Yuri, what was he doing here?
Sure.
He connected a key and activated the obelisks. Vicious. There's something else here as well. A remote key. An unknown device wirelessly connected to the machine and the key was input remotely 2 days ago. From where though? It would need to be somewhere with line of sight to this device. Whoever remotely accessed it would need to be able to see the obelisk. Somewhere near here will have line of sight. Maybe up on the cliff behind me? From up on the cliff where the tire tracks were? Has Lydia been a naughty girl? Looks like she accessed this terminal 2 days ago. 2 days before the crime to end all crimes. The obelisk should tell me something at least. Oh wait, Lydia is her friend though. It looks like this is showing me a code. The symbols are Scholar, Snake, Bird, Bull. I better remember that code. It must be useful somewhere. And it's gone. Oh, fuck me. Lydia, huh? Everyone is suspicious. I wonder if this is like a crimes and punishment kind of game where you like make your own solution, really? Maybe it's like not a set solution. Although now that I said that, I'm actually not sure that's how crime and punishment works. Or crimes and punishment or whatever that game was called.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
Can we maybe break into a new terminal now, I wonder? I forgot which one this was missing. The one closest to us now. Don't think we have what that ghost wants yet. C5. Standard carbonated soda drink, popular with people that enjoy sitting on their balconies trying to not look their neighbor in the eye. Okay, that sounds like something I would like. Exactly me described just now. Creepy. Yay, we can hack it.
Nightmare computer.
Wait, it's not right? It's smaller. Okay.
Nightmare computer unlocked.
That should have unlocked the door. I wanna save before we go in. Who knows what awaits us in there? Oh, fuck. I can jump. Fuck. Fuck, I'm so bad at fuck. No, I'm not. No, never mind. I'll take that back. I just misspoke.
Game saved.
What's this suspicious blood pounder? We should find something here. Let's go in. A nightmare computer. Oh no, it's a trap. No, it wasn't. Wow. Oh, this is creepy.
Relic.
16th island sequence, a time for watching Crow's Circle. Something has been destroyed here. Ballad says there's nothing unusual here. Some metals, plastic, tinted glass, and fire-resistant fabric. No way to tell what it was. Who do you think rules the world? The Syndicate? No, not our world. The real world. No, not that one either. What other world is there? The metaphorical world, the concept of world. You mean the gods? Oh, yes, are they the only gods? Probably, possibly, maybe, definitely, absolutely not. How can we say? How can we know? If you worry about that, you'll lose yourself. I want to lose myself. Good, it's easy to do. These conversations are really very drunk conversations sounding, that's for sure. Whiskey that hasn't been aged, naughty, sweet, and peppery. Sometimes drunk or locked during gambling.
The investigator is here.
This is a whiskey distillery. It's in use, but the dead zone is supposed to be sealed. Has
Strange.
Sammy been making an illegal
That's
blend?
weird.
There's something odd here. This is a medical grade blood chiller designed to keep blood cold when it is being transported. There's an empty blood bottle inside. The label has been scratched off, but I can just make out a K as the first letter of the name.
Analyzing.
Blood not found. This bottle has been scrubbed clean. There's no trace of any
I have a
blood.
bad feeling
After being
about
used,
this.
this is cleaned to remove evidence. But why keep it? Paranoia? No one comes into the dead zone, so it wouldn't be found. Helps incriminate others if this isn't accounted for. I need to find out what this is linked to. Just going to Sam about it without context will make him clam up. A secret tunnel into the dead zone. Someone has been naughty. Listen, I'm gonna go back because I wanna explore that part a bit more. But I have a feeling that we could have come through here first because the console could have been opened from the inside as well. The door that we came through. Wait, 17th island sequence. Ah, the 17th island. Remember that? Remember them? Remember those? Enough to wish for that. What? Ooh, what, mate? Oh no, am I okay, phew, I thought I was stuck. Is this an invisible wall? What's going on here? No, no, just the hitboxes seem a bit jank. Doesn't seem to be much else here. Oh? Henry's apartment, ground zero for the demonic invasion a decade ago. This is where the demon possessed him. He killed his mother and allegedly killed Gray's bloodlines. Demons spilled out and corrupted the island. This concrete sarcophagus was built to contain the spread. As soon as the demonic corruption took hold, it marked the beginning of the end for Island Sequence 24. Which truths are contained within? The corpse of Rina Division, Henry's mother. He killed her via strangulation. Looks like the corpse was left here when the corruption happened and the area was evacuated. She's been decomposing for 10 years. No more evidence here. What did tell you though?
The investigator is here.
A chalked out ritual circle. Presumably where Henry conducted the ritual that caused his
I
possession.
have a bad feeling about
Chalk symbols,
this.
candles and statues of gods can beat the classics when you're conducting an illegal ritual. I need a code for the safe. I should talk to Henry about it. It is in his apartment after all. I thought we had that code, but I guess not. He had some code, right? Or did we? Carving about the god dying from sadness. A sentient rock that drifted to earth in the wake of the other gods. A despair philosopher. Now what we're hearing is definitely under us. Antonio under us. Hmm. We make that? Seems like you almost can. Oh! Shoot. Ah, we can't. Okay, I think we're done here. I think I hear something here though. Is it the same apartment complex? Yeah. Wonder where this leads. Oh, there's definitely a Shinji around somewhere.
Really?
23rd island sequence. This one is nearly perfect. It lasts for so long. Carmelina is truly a genius. And this guy. Interesting. Suspicious.
Crystal obtained. Scene investigation. Nightmare computer. Nightmare computer unlocked.
There's a lump of non-human flesh inside. Oh, this one's also sealed, and I need warship to get it. Fuck. Sam has a safe locked by a nightmare computer. Seems excessive. There's a lump of flesh in here. It sure isn't human. I can feel the cosmos when I look at it.
I don't like this.
It looks like this has been carved off something. What is this related to? I need to find out more before questioning Sammy.